Nice said she gonna be calling the police, child. She called someone, please. She said she's gonna be calling 911. Uh-huh. I know he better get out of my stuff. Okay. Getting close. But yeah, child. Apparently, Naisha's fed up. And she said that she's gonna be calling the Popo. But I'm like, you need to be calling him on Sean because Sean is the one that has been out here cyberbullying people, you know, doing the most. He's doxxed. Uh-huh. They feeling themselves. But she said that she's calling the Popo. I said, well, I hope she's telling them about King Pain too. King Pain. And I hope she tells them, how she participated in it because today she said that she let the kids watch. She said, I'm about to let the kids watch. She said I had to go out the room. I let the kids watch. It sounded like she was having a breakdown. Girl. Somebody need to send the people over there to check on her and see if she's all right. Out here acting all innocent, child. They want to act all innocent. They try to keep it a secret. They told her, they said, Niesha, don't jump online, going and responding. You stay in the shadows. You stay off the radar. Mm-mm. She was just like Nikki, wanted a piece of the fame. She wanted a piece of the spotlight. And then she's upset that people are questioning the allegations, you know? And she's sitting over there with this big gay man that doesn't do nothing but tear women, I mean, just tear women down. I mean, just no care in the world. Serious. Serious child. He just sits up and tear people down. He's gonna make her a star master. Uh-huh. And then it's so much going on. Allegedly I heard that there were credit cards, illegal activity, allegedly. Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on. So I hope, like, she gets rid of those credit cards allegedly before she get to calling the police, child. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna be reviewing some videos. I'm gonna be reviewing some videos, but I feel like old girl Niesha should have just, you know, she knew what was going on. She knew what was going on. They say she's a little off her rocker. That's the reason why I'm concerned for the kids. I'm like, because we got to look at it nowadays. Like, nowadays, after the jab, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like after the jab, people just started getting stupid. Like, I've never seen so many people acting like the damn purge or, acting like they're in Grand Theft Auto. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. But Miss Thing Thing says she's calling the police. She says she's gonna call the police. She says, I'm calling the police. I said, oh, girl. Oh, girl. But, you know, I don't know. You know, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Mm-hmm. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that she needs to call the police, or she needs to and go somewhere safe, you know? Because apparently she making it seem like, her and her kids got to be safe. I don't think Jag is interested. I don't think TJ's interested in traveling down there to go and visit her, because I think she's still um where she at. Hmm. Wherever she said she was, I guess she's still there. But Sean should be ashamed of himself. He's sitting out here using these women for content. Him and his friend. And I told y'all a long time ago, I said it's nothing new. They are passing the information back and forth, and they only thing you're getting is a different perspective. Same information, different perspective, right? Then they was just hyping it up. My friend this, my friend that. But now it's F her. She ain't nothing. And honey, her friend King Payne, didn't he get like shirts and stuff made? Child selling memorabilia. I'm like, wow. I mean, but that's pretty, I hate to say that, but in the straight world, dudes using females, that's like norm. That's like the norm, you know? That's the norm. Like, dudes be using females all the time. We use them for their car. We use them for their living quarters, They know that man come near ain't got no money. They know he drink. They know he smoke. Oh, I sure would like a drink tonight. Ain't got no money. What's she doing? Hand me my purse, baby. You feel like driving me up there, or can I run up down the street? There got my keys, honey. They see it start off like that, and then girl, next thing you know, he dropping you off at work, picking you up late. Girl. But you got some of them, they'll pick you up right on time. They'll pick you up right on time, child. You got some of them, if they didn't did some, so they didn't got their little freak on or whatever. They didn't did it in a good amount of time, child. They'll be right on time to get you. You texting them, I'm getting off in 5 minutes. Okay, baby, I'm here in the parking lot. It got them says facts. Men do use women. Okay, get into it. And especially, girl, don't let them have no good. Ooh, don't let them have no good stuff, girl. Ooh. Oh, you'll really be in. Oh, you'll really be in. Girl, because they'll use that to their advantage, honey. Let him do something inappropriate, or, get out of line, or whatever the case may be, girl. He going I'm saying, take you right on to that room, and girl, give you everything that you're looking for. Hmm. Give you everything that you're looking for. But I ain't gonna lie, girl. Once upon a time, I thought the stuff was cute. You know what I'm saying? That makeup, sessions. You better stop peeing over here, little boy. Child, my dog, it's this one dog out here. Child, they flirting. He over here jumping in the yard and stuff, child. He doing too much. But anywho, who just took their like back? Girl, I need y'all to like this video. I'll be taking your like back, honey. Okay. But yeah. Girl, you get that right one, honey. He served you up that wood, girl. Ooh. I remember this dude had me so whipped. Child, it was like I knew he took something from me. I'm like, you took something from me. You took it, give it back. You took something from me. It was like, girl, it was like that dude had a spell on me, girl. It was like, girl, I was at his beck and call, girl. You need something to eat, baby. Baby, you need something to eat. You want to come over here? You want me to come over your house? You want something to eat? Did you eat today? Now, what business was that of mine? Girl, that was my man, girl. We was in a relationship. I want to say that relationship, child, my celebrity in my town, I'm going to tell you. Girl, we was way out on the south side. And this is like the, you know what I'm saying, the white folks area. You know, everybody got like that white folks area, right? So this was like way, way, way on the south side. And we were at this, I think it was like a grill, you know, where they cook the food right there. So we out, me and my boyfriend, and, you know, we sitting, we on a little date or whatever. Little did I know, because he had already picked up on, I guess, this group of people, and maybe they were looking or whatever. But long story short, child, after we had left we went viral. We went viral because they were taking pictures of us as we were, you know, sitting there eating dinner. But he was sitting across from me, and, you know, I could, like, he wasn't facing them, I was. But yeah, it was like that. I can't lie because, like, that had really, like, freaked him out. He had never, you know, been viral or anything like that. Um, I don't think I had went viral like that. Benihana, yes, Benihana. So yes, thank you. Using sex as a manipulation, yes, child. Have somebody ever did that to y'all? Have y'all ever had a person that has some good, and girl, it's like, girl, oh, like you just, or guys, you know, if you ever had like a lady that had that good, like, you know, like, have you ever been whipped before? Y'all ever been whipped? Y'all know what being whipped feels like, child. Now listen here, child. You know, I got whipped and girls, shoot. I said that can't be me, so I start doing the whipping. Okay, getting them whipped, honey. Okay, I can't be running around here. Um, you know, about to lose my mind. Okay, because it's like a comfort. You know, that's like a comfort. I use it as a comfort. It was so comfortable. Okay. But girl, you can't be comfortable like that, you know, because my dude ended up getting a job at a strip club, right? And girl, that was the end of that. You talking about, girl, I was rolling up at his job. And then my cousin stayed there. My cousin worked at the strip club, child, and, you know, it was a whole situation there with her and him. Girl, girl. It was a whole nother situation. Yeah, but you snapped out of it and flipped the script. Girl, you ain't lying about that, girl. It was, hey, Ayasha. Girl, I'm telling you, girl, talking about flip. No. But before you get out of it, girl, let's talk about the craziness. Like before you get out of it, let's talk about the craziness. Like the girl, I know you didn't drove past a dude. I know you didn't drove past a dude's house, child. I know you didn't drove past a dude's house, then went over there, girl, showed out. Girl, I bust his window out about 2, 3 times. I don't know what was wrong with me. Ooh, I don't know what. Oh, Ayasha says, what did I miss? Niesha said that she calling the popo ho. She said I'm calling popo. I call popo. She said she called popo. She called popo. She gonna call the popo. Yes, she's gonna call the popo. And I'm just expressing like sometimes where I was dangerous in love, child. Dangerous, girl. Dangerous. That was very dangerous. That was some dangerous love, child. Ooh, it was dangerous. Girl, I rode past that man's house. Girl, I popped up at his house because he wanted to answer on the phone. And I went around there to the pool. Girl, look, I'm a lesbian. LOL. Sorry, but I understand. Okay, okay. What? Okay. I don't know how that, I don't know. I mean, I've heard of like how, I think I've heard of only the scissors, but I don't know how that works. But, have you ever got sprung off of it? Like sprung? Oh, I'm sprung. Come and get me. Got me busting nuts and chewing it. Have it go. After all that talk, yeah, girl, she running to the police. Police! 911! 911. We gotta talk. Do you have an IG? Yes, I have an IG. Let me see if I can type up in here. Let me see. Yeah, I do. Mine is um here. Let me jump in the chat from the other phone because I was actually coming in. You know how you come in from like the phone instead of Instagram. I mean instead of Streamyard. I didn't go in through Streamyard this time. Let me see how this works. How this work? Let's check it out. Okay, so I'm about to jump in the chat. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, IG. Okay, hold on. Let me put my IG in here. Yeah, but I'm just, girl, I was like, Miss Police, Miss Officer, we got a naughty lady over here, you know, getting all crunk and, but they told that woman to stay up out of it. And she, like I said, I kind of refer to her as like Nikki. Like they told that woman stay up out of it, leave it alone. It's not your business. I just put my Instagram in there. Um, but they told her to stay out of it. But see, this is my thing. From my understanding, they were like subscribers and they were watching, right? They were watching. So if you all watched how Jaguar's husband and that whole saga played out and the solar and all that played out, um, like I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding like what's going on. Like your woman knew that Jag received services, right? That was no secret. And it's so interesting how people are, well, I'm going to just say it, Sean Davy Way and King Payne are trying to like weaponize her mental health against her, making it seem like she just crazy this, crazy that. You just messaged me? Okay, let me get on here and check. Um, like she all crazy this, crazy that. But that woman was over there feeding y'all, dude. That woman was feeding y'all. Okay, I just followed you back. Oh, okay, so you gotta accept mine and then we can message. Cause yours is private and so you can't have a conversation until you do it. Uh-uh. But yeah. Okay, she says I got you. Okay, cool. Yeah, and you know what? I had actually brought you up. I think was it yesterday? It's after 1. I mean, it's after 12. I brought you up the other day because I'm like, I mean, the ins and outs, the ups and downs, and my thing is, no matter what somebody shortcomings are, these people were in her life, and oh, my friend, and taking up donations, and hauling Legina to Jaguar. If she was like this unstable type of person, why would you? First of all, you found Legina on TikTok, you brought her to YouTube, and then you passed her around like an offering plate. If y'all notice, Sean's that's their thing. It's like it ain't no fun unless all the homies get some. That type of thing. Like pass it all around, pass it all around. Blockhead, block. I know a bitch named Blockhead. She got a blockhead and every now and then she get a whole blockhead. You know what I'm saying? It's like they pass her around. Do y'all know what a blockhead is? Girl, that was way back in the day, child. That was the franchise boys and all them. But it was like a pass around. It's like everybody get a piece. Everybody get some. Everybody, you come in and you hold it. It was, it bothered me. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Let me see. It reminds me of there was this young lady that went missing. She was in the army. I think her name is Niesha. Here, I'm about to pull this up. This is what they reminded me of. Like, hold on. Dang. Did I send it to me? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. This girl in the army. Where's it at? It made me so sad. It was like these dudes was like choking her, and she was in the back seat. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, here, I'm gonna pull this up. Look at him. Y'all see that?
That's 27-year-old Denisha Montgomery. I'm about to tell you her story, and trigger warning, it includes SA and death. We was just, we all went to the water park, and we was all drinking, and I don't know why everyone's mad at me. I don't know why. But they was being mean to me in the car, so I was like, just let me out the car. But they wouldn't let me out the car, and then all this happened. They was covering my mouth like this. They was doing that to me in the car.
Look at that
Those are
bruise.
clips from a FaceTime call that she made to her mother.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna cover that. I don't want to trigger anybody, but I want to be on stream. I want to be on Streamyard. That way I can bring this stuff up or whatever. Ayasha says that's exactly what it was, a pass around for content. Yeah, I mean, it's like they were making money while these people were being traumatized. You know, it was like They were being two-faced. They were making it seem like, oh, we good, we're friends. I'm your friend, friend. Like some little like some teeny boppers. Like some teeny boppers. I just Girl, that was just way too much for me. That right there was just way too much for me. Way too much. But everything, what you do in the dark will come to the light, you know. And I am, I'm at ease that things are, coming to light because it has to stop. This is abuse. This is abuse. And standing around and watching it is just not, it's not the thing. And then what I didn't like about this dude is he went on his channel today and started telling people to call the bail bonds and send video clips and things like that. Well, sir, you're just as guilty because you've been online and you've been encouraging and promoting this woman. If this woman is so distraught and she's just so heartbroken and things like that, she has her own channel. She ain't that damn heartbroken. I think that they're only doing this because, well, you gotta get off and under my chair. Get off and under my chair, mama. Yeah, I think because because Neek has been exposed as her cousin, I think that's why she's oh, I'm going to the police. Girl, I'm still going to do my content on it. I'm still going to do my content on it. It's educational. This is an educational moment, ma'am. And I need to ask Neek, what is going on with your cousin? And then they say that her son then did what he done did. We need to get that family some help. We need to get them some help. And that woman, from my observation, she's deranged. She will go left in a hot second. She want TJ back. She just watching the videos. I mean, you got her notifications set, honey. Got that volume extra loud. And she says that she let the kids watch what Jag and TJ was saying. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you sit up? You just admitted to everybody, oh, I'm about to mentally destroy or I'm about to mentally traumatize my children. It's certain things that a parent, I'm a bonus parent, you know? There's certain things that you just don't conversate with your kids about. There's a thing called parents, right? You're a parent. And as a parent, you do if there was some errors in your growing up, you do your best to do the opposite. You do your best to do the opposite. Don't do your kid like that. You know what that pain felt like. Why would you want to take them through it? And who are they going to tell? Because you're going to groom them to tell. Don't you tell nobody what's going on in this house. So why continue on that messed up cycle? Yes, she do. Damn, I'm gonna have to catch the pl- playback. You ladies have a good night. All right, thank you, Gotham. You enjoy your night, and thank you for coming by, love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just certain. Some people they claim they woke, but they sleep in a motherfucker. They is sleep with their eyes open. Some people are asleep with their eyes open. That's how bad they want to be woke. Like you are not woke. You are being controlled. You're being controlled, and I mean that. Have a great rising, Gotham. Yeah, I like to have fun, but I feel like it's a limit. It's a limit to. It's a limit on stuff. So what we need to do is we need to campaign for Jack as well. We need to put a stop to these men going after women. There are plenty of gay content creators that have good content and they don't have to go in and call women, all out their names and drag them like they're some just something to dig into. They like I just noticed that men that do all that, like I wonder what your relationship is with your mom because the men that I know, they don't get into all that. They don't do that. My gay social support system, they don't do that. Oh, and I forgot to call my brother back. I'm gonna have to call him later. But yeah, I just feel like men going up against women, talking about what they gonna do to her and all this and that. Niesha, you scared of you should be scared of them. Like you are getting pimped out. Trust me. You are getting pimped out. Baby, if you think that you going through something watching these videos with Jaguar and TJ seeing stuff that you don't like and that is triggering you, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. It ain't over until the fat lady sings with these dudes. Look how they're doing, Jag. Just look at it. They're cold. They are bros before hoes. I'm not calling you no hoe, but that's their MO. Bros before hoes. They are loyal. Those dudes are loyal to each other before they're loyal to you. And that's why it's so important for sisters to have a sisterhood on here. They was trying to tell people that I was coming in and trying to steal their womanhood and shit like this. And that's why like a lot of women was like Evangelist Val. That's why they was over there planning that woman's head. They know Evangelist Val is, you know, girl, she like Cynthia Bailey from the housewife. She blows. Her and that Taylor. Her and that Taylor baby. Will sit up and I tried to tell Taylor baby a long time ago. I said, Taylor baby, stay up out of this and stop being so messy. She didn't want to take heed to it. Like you are a woman. Now if a man was coming after you, You would want somebody to support you. You would really depend on your sisters to come in and support you. You would depend on us, but no, you sitting up over here in these men's face, and that's some women's problem. They got daddy issues. They got some type of issue to where they support that type of stuff. Like if you not being negative, if you ain't got the shits going, I don't want it. I don't want it. If you ain't got no drama going on, I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, Misty says, Tulsa, don't be a pawn. Jack pimping you out, babes. Remember how quick she dropped you to stand with Sean Davy Way and OKP? Now they dropped her and she run back to you. Um, let's just say this, Misty. There was a point in time where I was jokingly making commentary about her husband, right? And I thought that it was funny and I was kiki and ha. And guess what? She checked me. She gave me the woman to woman conversation, right? And so once we had that woman to woman conversation, we had an understanding. And I think what a lot of problems and a lot of times is when women get into it, we let men get in between that and we let them be divisive to us. But instead of us listening and working our issues out with each other. See, I don't need a man to work a thing out for me, and neither does Jaguar. And guess what? You talking about being pimped out? Ain't nobody being pimped out, baby. I love charity. I love giving charity because it helps me. It helps me stay humble and it reminds me that I'm here for a purpose, you know? I'm here for a purpose. And I'm okay with that because I have done the work, you know? I won't be getting angry. I want to be a part of the solution, honey. And I think you should want to be a part of that solution as well. You know, it's so easy to tear another sister or brother down. You know, we can look, let's Google up and look how many people is up in the system. I mean, look how many people is neglecting their health, their mental health. I mean, we can turn on the news and see that. This is supposed to be a space where creators come and create content, right? Now I know everybody has their own little kick and everybody got to get their fix somewhere, right? But my thing is, I'm not going along to get along with somebody who is tearing down my community. I refuse. And I believe that us as adults, we know better. We know how to behave. And if we don't, I'll teach you. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we got T and J up in the motherfucking building. Hey, how you doing? Yes, I'm just over here. Just Niesha says that she's calling the police. She calling the cops. She says, "Someone please call 911." Girl, she says, "Someone please call 911." Yes, honey. You hear those sirens? You hear those sirens? Get into it. Calling the police. Mm-hmm. But little do she know is like I told her, you sat up in here and Jaguar them told you, lay off of it. Don't get into this. Lay low. Y'all told her like Whitney Houston. Y'all told her like Whitney Houston. What Whitney used to say, you better lay low. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to lay low. Honey, Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
911, what's your emergency?
What is that emergency, love?
911, what's your emergency?
Okay, why you a grown ass woman. You went over there, you saw that stove was hot, and you still decided to put your hand on that stove. Uh-huh. Like your son put his hands where they weren't supposed to be. And you know what I'm talking about. Allegedly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why you sitting over there,
911, what's your emergency?
girl, you gotta get up off them dicks and do something more positive with yourself. You gotta go and get you another toy, honey. Go get you another joystick. Go and get you another joystick. And then this is my thing. Yes, very my emergency is these content creators are wilding out. Okay, ain't that it? They're unhinged. Yes, they're a lot. They are a lot. But this woman says she got on Sean's live today and to my well yesterday to my she what did she say? She says I had to leave out and I had to come back in. I let the kids see what they were saying. I said, now why in the hell would she want to do that to the kids? Why are you sitting out here playing these videos of what's going on, knowing that that is trauma? Like she's supposed to be so smart and so educated, you know? You know how to cut everything off. You want things your way. You a control freak, lady. You are a control freak. I know what a control freak is. Okay, you got control because you know what you're doing. I ain't gonna say what you're doing because I don't know what you're doing. But I know you was over there running a business. You should be happy. You got the bed to yourself. Her manager told her to. Oh, really? But see, this is the thing. Her manager, girl, that manager got real mad. Honey, Papa, the sailor man, girl, he had his spinach and he came online. He bucked them eyes up and he said, I ain't telling y'all, but go call the police, go report it, go call the bail bonds, and go send clips. Now, damn, you that scorned and your drawers, them panties went up that ass, honey. Baby, that G string said, okay. Girl, that G string, I don't know if those white dudes gave him a wedgie, because y'all know they be running around the house butt naked at night. It was at nighttime and he was supposed to be running around acting like Kunta while them white men give his ass a lashing. But no, he got his ass up on that computer because one of y'all trolls sent him the information. And I'm glad y'all did. Because for somebody to be unmoved and unbothered and unpressed, honey, you sure was addressing the mess that was discussed. And what's that young lady's Miss Cat Medusa's live? Okay? And shout out to Denat. I'm gonna be honest. Did not really show these dudes how to really get up in here and really how to, what I'm saying? Like did not has to answer to God for what he did. He asked for forgiveness. That I ain't here to judge nobody. I'm here to give people a second chance. Give people a third chance. Hell, we ask for forgiveness on the daily, people. Okay? Let's just start there. I wish people would stop acting like they're so perfect and they shit don't stink. Okay? I hate people who play with the law. Yes, it's like another Carly Russell. It's like another Carly Russell. I hated the shit when they was talking about the law because I've called the law and y'all already know how the law is. Especially when you're in those Republican, those red states and you're black. Y'all do not understand. Stop playing with the police. They are so mad because they don't have content, so they gotta make something out of nothing always. But then they want to sit up here and say, "Oh well, you know, she ain't a star, she ain't this, she ain't that." Motherfucker, she got 2 million views on real life productions. People are watching her. Y'all don't have 2 million. You thought you was eating it and chewing it because you got a little bit. You got a little bit of that fame. See what fame will do to some people? It just they go from being buck mouth, and then they're able, somebody helped them get their teeth fixed and stuff. Then they act like they ain't never, back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. No, back then didn't nobody want you. But when you got hot, you got a whole new damn attitude. You got a whole new attitude. Yeah, shout out to Nat. Yes, absolutely. Shaking my head, put an M on it. And listen, your manager really came in and showed these dudes how to how to work it. Okay, he's got talent. He can do his thumbnails. Very creative. See, Donata's a cancer like me, and child, it's so interesting how the tables have turned. And I'm so glad, everything is the way that it is because it was supposed to happen this way. It was supposed to happen this way because, if we look at it, a lot of stuff has come out. A lot of stuff has come out. You got to give people a break sometimes. Sitting up on this hate train, God don't bless mess. And you holding on to grudges and stuff like that, like you, how you expect to be blessed? And then this is the thing. It's like, what is it called when, women follow men that are abusive or verbal abusive? Is that called? What is that called? Yes, he does. Oh, okay. I'm a Scorpio. Period. Period. My fight is something different. See, I'm for women. They pretend like they are. I'm for us. And I don't want to take anybody's spot. You know, I don't want to period. I don't want to take none of the women's experience. I'm a sister. I'm a different type of sister. I'm a trans sister. I'm just trying to change the world. I should be in a pageant, and one day I will be. And my speech is gonna be something, 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 world peace. Cause I want world peace. We all can eat. Let's partner up. Let's make money on YouTube. We are the talent. The writers are the writers are out of business. We are the writers. We are the writers. We got content right here, but we got too many crabs in the barrel. Soon as one person try to come up, here come the crab pulling them down. Just keep pulling it down. But that's okay. So Miss Niesha, I want to just say this. You better get it while the getting is good. You should be getting it. Get it while they getting it's good. Cause them niggas ain't gonna give you nothing else, girl. But a motherfucking headache. You gonna need a motherfucking um damn, what is it? Tylenol, a leave, uh, and whatever else they got out there. You just get ready. We gotta open up our eyes, right? We gotta open up our eyes real wide like Sean does. We gotta eat our spinach, people, so we can be strong out here. And then I want you guys to start grounding yourself. Get your bare feet out there. Get out there and ground yourself. Drink your water. Mind your business. Read a book. At least read for like 15 minutes a day. Let's be healthy. What's wrong with being healthy? But some people, they just like they love the mess. And they wonder why they are sick. They be wondering why, oh my God, I'm having all these problems. Well, for one, you're always yelling and screaming and making, and always in somebody else's business. Indeed, I do every morning. I hug trees. Yes, yes, and put your forehead on it too. Ayasha says, I gotta make a run real quick. I'll be back. Okay, baby. Yes. That's the type of stuff that I'm on. And you know what, Jack? I mean, TJ, like, what I would want is like, you know how like Thursday y'all was doing like throwback Thursdays or whatever? Like a place where we can do like karaoke online. Y'all make a panel, whatever the case may be, and do like a karaoke. You know? It's like when one door closes, another one is gonna open, and music, that's like really my outlet. I'll listen to music before I watch the TV. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, on coffee. Okay, does it cost to get on there? I know I had made a coffee, but I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. We were talking about doing this next week. It's $5. Okay. Child, I'm gonna have to get my little coins up because I haven't been working, child. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. My finances are about to change. So I just gotta, stay motivated, and I need to start coming online more and being more consistent with my shows. But I've just been trying to recover from my dental work. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get back on here and be more $5. I'll send you the info. Indeed, we can get you one. Oh, really? Hell yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Yes. So that, I know you like to cook. I like to cook. Maybe we can have a panel where, and see, this was my ideal of it, like going around, you know, to the, you know, each person's channel and being a guest, or, a guest or a co-host there, and we share, because everybody watch the same people. So why not, you know, have a panel where people can come on, y'all do y'all thing, it be educational, and people can walk away feeling like, damn, that was a little relaxing. That was a little relaxing, or, oh, I sure needed that today. And, ooh, that felt better than listening to some mess. Yes, got you support. Child, my dog is in heat. Hold on. You over there trying to get out? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at, girl? Where's your little doggy? Where you at, boy? Where you at? Come here. Come here, man. Come here, man. Come here, man. He down there flirting with her child. You see him? The, he a pit. Girl, his eyes. Y'all see his eyes? Hey, man. Hey, man. He trying to get him some cootie cat, honey. Girl, is your name Niesha? Is your name Niesha? Honey, he trying to get it in. Child, they doing the most out there, ain't they? We were in our coffee vibe until 5 in the morning. It's different over there. Yeah. And you know what? The conversations, this is another hit too. I wanted to do with like women, but like they was just like some of the content creators, they like bounced out on me. But I wanted to have like a moment like we were talking about, SA or mental abuse or in a relationship or just family trauma. I want to have like a weekly conversation like that. I want to have a weekly conversation like that because I feel like it's a lot of people, they are hurting and they come to YouTube for a relief, but they are not getting the information that can help them push through, or hear survivor stories. Oh, okay. You can do mental health Mondays. I'm gonna do survivor Sunday or survivor Saturday, where survivors come on of any sort. So I'll push your mental health Mondays, push my surviving Saturday or Sundays. I would prefer on Sunday because Sunday is like a whole new week, and I know you go to church on Saturday. Yeah, because I've been surviving some stuff, man. Oh my goodness. And some of my stories, oh my, I want to share those too. I mean, deep stories because we all have some incredible stories. Like shit, it wasn't incredible when we was going through it, but we made it out. Yes. Chill and lay back. Yes. That's just my vibe right now. And I've been stopped listening to rap music. I've been listening to like this R&B gospel. Um that's been like really my thing. I've just been trying and I'm working on, losing that profanity, but I still got to have some of those words because, I don't want to go off and do nothing, I don't want to put myself in position. So I'd rather, just curse it on out rather than, physically putting my hands on somebody. We got to have healthy outlets. But one thing that drew me to that is I saw Lil Boosie. He was talking about he put himself in anger management class, and he said I got to get myself together. I got to get my anger under control. And that's another thing, the anger in the black community. The silent killers are heart attacks, and stuff like that. We got to start exercising. We got to start walking. We got to start eating our fruits. And then gardening. I love gardening. Oh, gardening is like my favorite. So, like, I have physical therapy tomorrow. And soon as I'm done with this physical therapy, I'm gonna be super excited because then I can get down on my knees, get out there and get in that garden and clean my bed out. Y'all, it looks like somebody that like my garden, the front is abandoned. And then on the side it's abandoned. So like my little crates and stuff, those are the only things that are pretty much doing good and surviving. I mean the other stuff is surviving, but it could use some work. It's a Scorpio thing. Child, tell me about it. It'll be great for you. Yes. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But I'm just taking it one day at a time and really focusing on recovery. Because when I get back on the scene, baby, it's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be on and popping. So how are y'all feeling tonight? And I guess what's y'all message for Niesha? Should she disconnect from them people and just get offline and just kind of live her best life before things get worse? Because I kind of got a feeling that things are going to get worse. Do y'all think that we should reach out, that I should reach out and let Neek know that her cousin is in a crisis? Or should I just, instead of doing that, let's talk about family. Let's talk about, and so instead of like talking about directly her issue, we can talk about families, families with secrets. All of our families have secrets, child. Girl, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all one of my family secrets. I'm gonna be vulnerable. Okay, so, child, so I was staying with like one of my cousins, right? And I've stayed with a few of them, so I'm not gonna say which one. But I was staying with my cousin, and you know, my thing is, she was like in a, like her rent wasn't that much, right? But I still like I pay, I pay where I lay, anywhere I go. That's when I was single and stuff. But it was cool. But it got to a point where, your family try to like front you out, if they have like company or something like that, you know, or they might have these like little slick ass things to say like when people are around, yeah, my house, or, what I'm saying, stuff like that, try to make you feel bad. But it was this one point in time, like her dude, I wouldn't. Well, he stayed there, but then he didn't stay there. So like he stayed there off and on. But it had got to the point where, they was doing drugs. Like they was doing the cocaine, right? And so like it seemed like when he would get high, he would turn into Ike, and he would want to fight her and stuff. And girl, it was like this one particular day. Um, I had on, oh, I can't say what I had on, but I had on this dress, child. And I was like, at the balcony, and I'm at the balcony door, and this dude comes over and he swipes my ass. Like how somebody, kind of, ease past you, but put they print on you. So he did that, right? And I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't get turned on. It was like, oh my God. Like, like, I don't want this. No, no, no. Like, I don't want no problems, See, I'm that type of girl. I don't want no problems, right? So it was one day they had got into a fight, and, I'm trying to get him up off of her and, breaking him up. So I broke him up. And so she ended up, escaping. And so I was like at the door talking to her. And the next thing you know, y'all wouldn't even believe this trifling motherfucker came up behind me, pressing his stuff up all on me, and grabbed the door and was kind of like holding it to where she couldn't open it. And I was like, oh my God. I never did nothing with him, but he had told her that he he told her she should have been the boy and I should have been the girl. But he had told her that, and she told me that he said that. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, mm, I'm not into that. I like my own piece of meat. Like one thing the queen is not gonna do. I ain't sharing no meat unless it's a meat that I just don't care for. Like me and my homegirl, girl, we done tag seen some meat before, okay? But that was like back then. But I say that to say this. This was like S. Well, would that be considered SA? And from a family friend. And you didn't necessarily. He didn't. We didn't. He didn't penetrate, but it's just the fact that he made advances, and you didn't grind up on me, and you're supposed to be with my cousin. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, so that happened, right? So my cousin, what happened? So, oh, okay, so I went to college. I think I had went to college or I had just came back from college. So I don't know where I moved after that. But I know I was in a relationship with my boo. Or no, I think I had okay. So I think I was homeless at the time or something. So I end up catching a bus over to her house, and I get over there, and we chilling or whatever. And her dude comes home, or he's there, and he's got his friends there. And so for some reason, his friends was saying that, he had been with me. They were making like little jokes about, oh, you like her, or oh, you been with her. You know how like I don't know why dudes do it, but I don't even know why they was even talking about that. Like these dudes was saying that he had slept with me, and he was like, no, he didn't, and I know he didn't, and he wanted to, but no, he didn't. But he had to prove himself in front of them. And mind you, this is at my cousin's house. And so next thing you know, like he tries to put me up out of her house. And my cousin is there and she's not saying nothing. So he's trying to put on a show for his friends and shit. And so we end up getting into a fight. And I had on like these hoop earrings. So like when he had grabbed me and he did something, girl, it was like my earring had got caught in my ear. And so girl, me and him got to fighting and stuff, and so I had called the police. Well, I had called the police because my ear had started bleeding. So I called the IMSA so they can come and get this damn earring out of my ear. And so my cousin, she had got mad. Like it was so weird. She got mad because I called the police. Oh, because I guess she had got kicked. No, this what happened. Um, So I had called the police to her house, and she's on government assistance, right? So I don't know if they had let the office know, whatever. But eventually, the police had kicked in her door because I guess her boyfriend was selling drugs, and they had like drugs in the house, and she ended up catching a charge behind that. And this is like after the fact, but she tells me like years later, oh, well, I don't even stay there no more, and me and him not together, and yada yada yada, and he ended up getting me kicked out and got my Section 8 took in, and it was just a lot. But I say this to say that. I say that to say this. Women, uh, we got to do better and stop protecting these dudes out here that are just not it. If you recognize that a dude is just not good for you, baby, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. If a man is putting his hands on you, get out. If y'all doing drugs together, get out as soon as you can because it's gonna get worse. If he's putting his hands on you, sober and then he gets intoxicated or takes up any type of drugs, girl, get out. It's gonna hurt you. I'm back. Make sure to support the queen. Absolutely. Thank you, Pooh. But yeah, so like, I don't know, like being in a position of being homeless and staying with somebody and having somebody come on to you, you don't want to tell. Well, I didn't want to tell because I didn't want her, because I knew he was going to deny it. And then I didn't want to have any issues with my cousin, so I just kind of just kept a tight lip about it and just avoided like being around him by myself. But yeah, that was something that it threw me off. But I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my goodness. I have done some naughty things before. I actually have. But this is, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is when I was like young and child. I was up there, like, I don't know. I think we all go through a phase in life where, you have that little whole moment. And, oh, child. Thank God I'm out of that phase. But once I knew my worth, baby, I knew it. And I was never going to forget it. But yeah, that was just, I don't know. But come to find out, like these DL dudes. I remember growing up and like, you know what I'm saying? Like my sister friends or like my brother friends, child, they were interesting. I remember I wouldn't even, well, okay, so one of my brother friends, child, I used to give him fellatio, child. And I used to love it. I used to love it. He was just so cute to me for some reason in it. And like, I don't know. Like I had a crush on him for the longest, but mm, you couldn't get me to look at him. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would look at him the same anymore. You know, if that makes sense. That was like a little phase, but I'm starting to get like sleepy. But it feels so good out here. Like I could just sleep outside all night. I got Bambi by my side. But yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot of work to do. So we gotta get ourselves ready. Oh, school is about to be back in session, so that's gonna be good. Um, it's really gonna be good. But I want to like spend as much as time with my kids before they go back to school. So we're probably gonna be going swimming before they go back to school, just to let them get their little, get all that fun out of their system, so then they can be focused on school, and I can focus on the things that I need to do. I really miss cooking though. I'm gonna start my cooking back up and all that good stuff. But yeah, Niesha, protect protect you because your friends are causing all of this, honey. Your friends are causing all this. And run while you can. Run while you can, honey. And take care of them children. And stop letting them watch traumatizing stuff. Because you're not making it better. You're not making it better. And if you had any good friends, they would tell you, don't involve them kids. Don't be letting them watch those videos. So you have a responsibility, whether if you like it or not. All right. So we are out of here, guys. Thank you all. The sky is so beautiful. Look at the moon. Yeah, we've been here for like what is it? An hour and 15, 16 minutes. All right, thank you so much for coming by. Shout out to Ayasha, to TJ, um, get him or got him. Um, got him. Yeah, this too shall pass. Hey Norris, how are you? Yes, you have a great rising too. And less oh, in a meditation group potentially. Oh. Oh, hey Candace Keys. How are you? And then I want to do meditation and things like that. Like self-care. There's so many ideas. I'm just so happy that the sisterhood is coming together. I'm glad everything happened the way that it did because it's perfect timing. You know how like I want to do like little things like we hear about a sale, should post a sale, or if we know any hacks or do it yourself projects. So much stuff that we can do on here that's so fun and positive that won't strip us of our energy in a bad way. But you guys have a beautiful night on purpose. Have um easy thoughts. And if you're thinking negative, guys, remember those are not your thoughts. And you have to tell yourself that. Ground yourself, say your prayers, meditate. Make sure you are cleansing yourself. There's so many energies out here. It's a spiritual warfare going on. Stay prayed up and stay protected. Good night.